Do you imagine the moon as a silent, atmosphereless rock quietly orbiting the Earth? This is quite a common thought. However, the reality is much more interesting than this imagination. The moon, though weak, does have a thin layer of atmosphere. But how? Scientists have wondered about the source of this mysterious atmosphere for years. Although there is no breathable air on the moon, the existence of this thin atmosphere, scientifically called the exosphere, is now certain. But what could be the mechanism that sustains it? Recent research has revealed that the moon's atmosphere is constantly being renewed, and behind this process lies a rather interesting reason: meteorites. But how can a meteorite contribute to the formation of an atmosphere? Scientists from the Massachusetts Institute of Technology discovered that meteors striking the moon's surface throw lunar soil into space through a process called impact vaporization, thus spreading materials that compose the atmosphere into the exosphere. In other words, each meteor strike gives the moon's atmosphere a new breath. Isn't it interesting? The moon is about 4.5 billion years old, and during this time, it has been struck by countless meteorites. These tiny impacts sustain its thin atmosphere, so what else might contribute to this process? The solar wind. High-energy charged particles from the sun hit the moon's surface, energizing the atoms and making them part of the atmosphere. Researchers indicate that both meteorites and the solar wind are effective in generating this atmosphere. However, recent data shows that meteorite impacts play a more dominant role in this process. To better understand this, scientists examined the moon soil samples collected during NASA's Apollo missions. They analyzed various isotopes of elements like potassium and rubidium in samples weighing just 100 milligrams each. This analysis showed that these elements vaporize more easily through meteorite impacts than through the solar wind. Thus, it was proven that the moon's thin atmosphere exists largely thanks to meteorite bombardment. As a result, the moon is bombarded by meteorites every day, and these impacts continuously renew its thin atmosphere. Maybe next time you look at the sky, you can imagine this dynamic battle taking place behind the moon's silent appearance. So what other celestial bodies do you think might have similar hidden atmospheric cycles? If you've learned the mysterious mechanism behind the moon's atmosphere, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and write your thoughts as a comment below. On which other celestial bodies do you think similar atmospheric cycles might occur? We look forward to your ideas.